Hey everyone, welcome back to Upendi. Today's topic is an important one. Red flags to watch out for when dating someone new. Dating can be exciting, but it's important to be aware of certain warning signs that could indicate a potentially unhealthy or dangerous relationship. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Red flag number 1. Lack of communication. Communication is an essential aspect of any healthy relationship. When two people are in a relationship, they need to be able to communicate with one another openly, honestly, and effectively. If your partner is constantly avoiding conversations, refusing to talk about important issues, or shutting down during disagreements, it can be a sign of a deeper problem. In some cases, your partner may simply struggle with communication. They may not be aware of how important it is to communicate effectively in a relationship, or they may not know how to express their thoughts and feelings. However, if your partner consistently refuses to engage in conversations or deliberately avoids discussing certain topics, it could be a sign that they are not invested in the relationship. Red flag number 2. Controlling behavior. Controlling behavior is another red flag to watch out for in a relationship. If your partner is always trying to tell you what to do, who to hang out with, or how to dress, it could be a sign that they are trying to control you. This kind of behavior can quickly lead to feelings of resentment and anger, and it can be a sign of deeper trust issues in the relationship. Sometimes, controlling behavior may stem from a lack of trust or past traumas. However, it's important to recognize that this behavior is not healthy and can lead to serious problems in the relationship. A healthy relationship should be based on trust, mutual respect, and open communication. Red flag number 3. Disrespectful behavior. Respect is a crucial aspect of any healthy relationship. If your partner is consistently disrespectful towards you or others, it's a major red flag. This could include making rude comments, belittling you, or even being physically abusive. No one deserves to be treated this way, and it's important to recognize these behaviors early on and address them before they escalate. Disrespectful behavior can be a sign of deeper issues in the relationship, such as power imbalances or a lack of empathy. It's important to have a frank conversation with your partner about their behavior and to set clear boundaries about what is and isn't acceptable in the relationship. If your partner is unwilling or unable to change their behavior, it may be time to consider ending the relationship. Red flag number 4. Dishonesty. Honesty is another essential aspect of any healthy relationship. If your partner is constantly lying or keeping secrets from you, it's a sign that they are not trustworthy. Trust is the foundation of any successful relationship, and if your partner is not honest with you, it can quickly erode that trust. Often, dishonesty may stem from fear or shame. However, it's important to recognize that this behavior is not healthy and can lead to serious problems in the relationship. It's important to have an open and honest conversation with your partner about their behavior and to set clear expectations for honesty and transparency in the relationship. Red flag number 5. Lack of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. In a healthy relationship, both partners should be able to show empathy towards one another. If your partner is consistently insensitive to your feelings or doesn't seem to care about how their actions affect you, it's a sign that they may not be capable of a healthy relationship. Lack of empathy can be a sign of deeper issues, such as a lack of emotional maturity or an inability to connect with others. It's important to have a conversation with your partner about their behavior and to set clear boundaries about what is and isn't acceptable in the relationship. If your partner is unwilling or unable to show empathy towards you, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship. Red flag number 6. Lack of boundaries. Boundaries are an important part of any healthy relationship. They help to define the limits of what is and isn't acceptable behavior, and they allow both partners to feel safe and respected. If your partner consistently ignores your boundaries, it can be a sign of a bigger problem. Lack of boundaries can be a sign of a lack of respect, a power imbalance, or even abuse. It's important to have a conversation with your partner about their behavior and to set clear boundaries about what is and isn't acceptable in the relationship. If your partner is unwilling or unable to respect your boundaries, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. Red flag number 7. Lack of accountability. A lack of accountability can be a major red flag in a relationship. If your partner consistently refuses to take responsibility for their actions or blames others for their mistakes, it can be a sign of immaturity or a lack of respect for your feelings. A partner who refuses to take accountability for their behavior can make it difficult to build trust and establish a healthy, stable relationship. It's important to have a conversation with your partner about their behavior and to set clear expectations for accountability in the relationship. If your partner is unwilling or unable to take responsibility for their actions, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. Red flag number 8. Financial irresponsibility. Financial issues can be a major source of stress in any relationship, and if your partner is financially irresponsible, it can be a major red flag. If your partner consistently spends money recklessly, doesn't pay bills on time, or expects you to take on a disproportionate share of the financial burden, it can lead to serious problems in the relationship. It's important to have a conversation with your partner about their financial habits and to set clear expectations for responsible financial behavior in the relationship. If your partner is unwilling or unable to change their behavior, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. Red flag number 9. Disinterest in your life and hobbies. In a healthy relationship, partners take an interest in each other's lives and hobbies. If your partner consistently shows disinterest in your passions or doesn't make an effort to be involved in your life, it can be a sign of a lack of emotional connection or even disrespect. It's important to have a conversation with your partner about their disinterest in your life and to set clear expectations for how you want to be treated in the relationship. If your partner is unwilling or unable to take an interest in your life and hobbies, it may be time to consider ending the relationship. Red flag number 10. Rushing into a relationship. While it's natural to feel excited and eager when starting a new relationship, rushing into things too quickly can be a major red flag. If your partner is pushing for serious commitment early on in the relationship, it can be a sign of a need for control or a lack of emotional maturity. It's important to take the time to get to know your partner and establish a strong foundation before committing to a serious relationship. If your partner is pushing for more than you're comfortable with, it's important to have a conversation about your feelings and to set clear boundaries for the relationship. If your partner is unwilling or unable to respect your boundaries, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. So there you have it, 10 red flags to watch out for when dating someone new. Remember, it's important to prioritize your own well-being and safety in a relationship. If you notice any of these warning signs, don't be afraid to speak up and address them with your partner. If you like our content, please like the video and subscribe. Also, you can find other interesting resources in the description. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.